Hey there, this is Deanna Fenton. Today I'm going to do a video for you showing you a product called the new Kajabi. Kajabi is actually a all-in-one hosting platform that allows you to create a website as well as host a membership site or sell online courses directly from the platform. Now, those of you that know me know that I have a digital marketing agency, so I have graphic designers, developers available to me to build websites. Plus, I always say I can whip out a WordPress website in no time flat. However, I went ahead and made the investment and purchased new Kajabi to house my upcoming membership site as well as online courses, just because I wanted something to roll out quickly and that had everything really integrated with it from the get-go. Because those of you that may have tried to do this type of thing, or honestly just tried to sell anything from your website, sometimes you've got to piece together a number of different separate applications. New Kajabi makes it very simple because a lot of that difficulty and connection and everything is really built in. And for that reason, I went ahead and invested in it as a beta user. So Kajabi itself has been out for a long time. It's been used by a lot of people in the internet marketing space for quite a while. This is a new product. I will tell you the truth, I'm not quite sure what the difference is, but this is a new product that really did appeal to me when I saw everything that was available. So the first thing I would suggest to you, well, let me just tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to show you some examples of sites that have used it. I'd love to show you mine, but like the Shoemaker's Kids Go Barefoot, the web developer has not got to put her site together yet, but plan on doing that this week. And then I am going to show you a behind the scenes tour of my application so I can show you some of the things that I think are really beneficial and part of the integrations that make this really powerful in my book. So the first thing here I'm showing you, if you want to see the sales aspect of New Kajabi, just go to newkajabi.com. You will see here on their sales page, it does say that registration is closed. And full disclosure, part of me doing this overview is I have an opportunity for 3 people who may want to go ahead and get involved in using New Kajabi now instead of waiting until they reopen it sometime in the future. But for right now, if you go to newkajabi.com, you will see a sales video that goes over the high-level overview of what the features of New Kajabi are. But if I scroll down here, you're going to see there's also this great information. And these are the things that typically you have to piece together that are built in. So for example, built-in payments. It uses Stripe as the payment processor. If you're not familiar with Stripe, very similar to PayPal. Free setup for using it. Similar transaction fees to PayPal. What I like best about Stripe in comparison is, in PayPal you have to go in there and say, give me my money. With Stripe, they automatically transfer it to your bank account as soon as the payment's clear, generally within a couple of days. I really like that. The other tool here for New Kajabi is affiliate tools. And affiliates, of course, are people that you may recruit to help sell your products and you in turn pay them a commission. There is affiliate management built into this. Customer management, that allows you, of course, to restrict access to some areas of your content only to paying customers. So you have the option of protecting your content and managing users as your customers to access the content. Video hosting. Again, if you're doing a secured membership site or course, you may not want to have your videos of your content out there on YouTube, which could be public. It uses Wistia, which is a video hosting service that typically you'd have to pay for. And with new Kajabi, that's provided. You don't have to pay separately for that. That's included in the actual fee. Landing pages coming soon. So you have built-in landing pages to create your sales pages, your opt-in pages, um, similar to lead pages and ClickFunnels. It's not built in per se right now, but they have a sister company called Megaphone, and you get a free subscription to use Megaphone until the built-in landing pages are launched, so you don't miss anything from that standpoint. So again, as you scroll down, it's going to show you some screenshots, some more videos, giving you again, their focus is that it's an all-in-one platform. And of course, here's all the great stuff: your shopping cart, your payment integration, the ability to have combination options, and it's all mobile responsive. So there are a number of internet marketing people here like Brendan Bouchard and James Wedmore and Shalane Johnson that are all using New Kajabi. So again, this is all the sales part of it. And those of us have been around for a while, the sales pages always make everything look super, super easy and super great. So I do want to show you some examples, and let me also back up. There is a great knowledge base. There is very good tech support on using New Kajabi. In addition, there is a simply awesome users group on Facebook, very active. People from the New Kajabi team monitor that Facebook page as well, but a lot of great resources of peer-to-peer support to help you if you get stuck with anything. So from that, I found some examples that I'd like to show you. These are sites that were built with New Kajabi. So this is one called theonlineyogastudio.com. And let me just tell you, for example, you can create this as your own website if you choose to use it that way, in addition to hosting your content or your membership site. Now, personally, I've had my website for quite a while. I have a lot of time, money, and blood, sweat, and tears invested in it. I am not going to use New Kajabi as my standalone website, but I am going to use it to host the membership site and my courses. And you can do that by creating a subdomain. So for example, this one here says courses.theonlineyogastudio.com. I would do something similar. I could create this courses as a subdomain .deannafenton.com, and there is lots of support and information on how to do that in that well, not only on the New Kajabi support, but also in that users group. People ask this question a lot, and the answers are always provided on how easy it is to do this. So if you look at this, it's just a beautiful, clean site, and you can see that they are offering a free summer smoothie ebook, a free 20-minute mindset practice, and if you scroll down here, there is a free option for this course here. So this is how it presents your products. And here it would be a $75 purchase here for this New Year intensive. So that kind of gives you a sense of the nice, clean interface that you can use. When I show you the back end of my site, I'll show you that there are several different themes that are available now that you can customize yourself. So let's take a look. Here's another one that I'm going to show you. And this one looks a little bit more like a website itself. So you can see that they have chosen to use this as a website with an about page, and you can have a blog included in this, a contact, and then a login that would be for their members. And in this one, you can see that you can always have free content, which is always recommended to get people to opt in and access your free content to give them a taste of some of your paid content. And then again, there is a paid program here for $100. And another one. And then you can see you can have, like any website, different levels here. Not levels, but different call outs in this spot. Here you can have a slider with testimonials that rotate. I apologize, it looks kind of slow, but usually I find that when I'm recording my screen, things slow down, unfortunately. And down here, all the typical social media links. So that's an example of another one that was built with New Kajabi. And then again, just to show you, it's interesting to see the different types of businesses that are using this. This is a company called Canine Confidence, and they are doing training for your dog. And similar, they created something that looks much more like a website. And you have, again, these call out areas to call out the different aspects of the things that they offer. Similar testimonial slider. And then down here, the online programs. And you can see here we got a pop-up that came up for something for an opt-in. So they're doing an opt-in offer right there. I can just close that back down. But here again, you can show free courses and paid courses, and then images that would link to specific pages like the About Me page. So again, that's another example of a site that was built in New Kajabi. So I am going to take you over here to the back end of, wrong one, right there, the back end of my New Kajabi site, just to kind of give you a little highlight and show you again the kind of the behind the scenes so you can see how the flow works, for example. So here is the dashboard. And again, let me reference the fact that this is not something where you have to go out and get a hosting account. This is all hosted on their servers. So once again, you're not paying for a separate hosting account for this. This is all inclusive. So when I land on my dashboard after I log in, first thing off the bat, you see we've got some helpful videos here on an overview to getting started, how to build your first product, and I've watched this, but I can't recall what Catching the Vision was about. But anyway, there it is. And I wanted to also point out here, this is the URL for my site, which of course is not live yet, but you can also create more than one site. So if for some reason you wanted to host your membership site separately from your online courses, you could create a separate site. Now, I was told, and I understand, that then you need a different payment processing account to connect to each site. In most cases, you would want everything under one roof because obviously when people come there, you want them to see everything that you have to offer. But that is an option. You could have more than one of these sites. So right here, these are a couple of dummy products that I put in here that I created. And it's simply as easy as clicking an Add New button to create a new product, putting in your title and your description. And then, of course, the ability to edit your products. So from here, you would edit it to, perhaps make it something for your online course. You might make a new post about it. And you can see at every step of the way, there is a video that guides you through each level of the creation of your product. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here. I'll try and stop and I'll focus. Okay, no longer distracted. So here then you can see you click on product details. So this would be where you would add your image for your product thumbnail. And this, I really appreciate this, is pretty much all the way, every step of the way, they give you the recommended dimensions for all your graphics, because I know like you like me have probably uploaded an image sometime and only to find it was too small or too big and it didn't appear the way that you wanted. So they do give you the recommended dimensions all along the way. So if you click on each level here in this dashboard, you can see that you can make all these changes to your new Kajabi. So for example, for this particular product, I currently am using something called the default theme. I have other themes that I can use, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But then it would have my product, either my course or my membership site, appear, the image appear on that home page for that particular online product. And at this point, this is the default theme, but I'm going to show you here in a second all the other themes that are currently available. So the posts here would be how you would lay out your product. So, module 1 if it's an online course, and module 2, and then you would incorporate all of your content under that post. So I'm going to click on create a new post, and you could see this is very similar to just about any website builder that's out there. A title, you would have your category, you would enter the text for this particular lesson, for example. You could upload a video, and again, don't forget that Wistia video hosting is included, so it could be as simple as incorporating a link or embedding an image from your Wistia account for the video. You've got a poster image that goes here, and again, they give you the recommended dimensions. Any resources that would be downloads that are related to this particular lesson or this particular post. And you have the option of showing comments. So if you wanted to have members of your membership site or participants in your course comment on the content, you could have the comments made visible. So now I've gone to the next level in our overview here, which is the sales page. So here is again a video show you how to connect to your Stripe account, how to create your offers, and then how to create your sales pages. So once again, good overview, good visibility in terms of having a video to show you exactly how to create your offer. And of course, your offer is your product, whether it's the monthly subscription to your membership site or the payment, the cost of your course. You can see again, step by step, create your sales page, create your offers, create any coupons, track your payments, and also to be able to monitor your affiliates. And I had mentioned earlier about affiliate management. Here in the next level, we've got where you would manage your members. When somebody signs up for your site by purchasing a product, they show up here. So they have to go through an offer. So then they'd have to purchase something. However, I understand that you obviously can have a free offer where somebody can come through and select that as an option. So you can also up here import people. So if you already have people that you want to grant access to using your courses or your membership site, you can import them. You also have a way of being able to connect to your customer relationship management system, your CRM. So whether you're using something like Infusionsoft, or in my case, I'm using Hatchbuck, I was able to create a connection so that when people purchase, it will either create a new record in Hatchbuck for me and tag it with, I can designate the tag that I want to say, for example, purchased membership site subscription or something like that. So you can create that kind of, they call it a webhook, to add the person who is purchasing your product into your CRM. And then, as I mentioned, some people use this as an actual website. So here is where you would create that main landing page for your website. So there are some themes. They also are beta testing some themes. So I signed up to be a beta tester on some different themes to get a sense to work with it. So for example, you can preview these different options. We'll take a preview of the default theme, which looks kind of plain because I've just been playing with it, quite honestly. But you can see it's very similar here. I put some icons in here. And so, they give you a great structure that you can just go in there and customize yourself. And so there's, let's see, what have I got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different options for themes, and there will be more certainly. And the one that I've got active right now has these really nice image callouts that I like very much. And you can see here that it has something set up for my featured offers. You can do different icons here and the same thing. And I just like this one, quite honestly. It's very clean and, straightforward and very clean looking. And so once I get my act together, I'm going to get all my stuff done. So again, you can have a blog. Whoops, I lost that call out there. And you can also do some emailing from here. So you can see that there's email templates here. So that means when somebody purchases, you've got a member welcome email, purchase confirmation. You can see very, very specific email templates that are set up. If I come down here is the landing pages, and of course it says landing pages coming soon. But you do get this free Megaphone account. So if I click on this, I'll just show you very quickly. It looks super similar to, that's just the how-to. But Megaphone looks very similar to Lead Pages. So that is available to you as an option until the landing pages are specifically built in. So again, I hope this is helpful. Just a really high-level, quick overview of the back end of New Kajabi. And like I said, I can whip out a WordPress website really fast, but then I got to get a membership plugin set up and configured. Then I got to get my payment set up and configured, and then I have to use Lead Pages for my sales pages, and on and on and on and on. For me, I felt this was a great investment. So for a beta user, when they do have the opening, which they're running this option right now until January 30th, it's $1,297. So now I would, my phone's talking to me, I apologize. If you added up the cost of a lot of the components of this, you would find that the $1,297 is a really good deal, especially compared to having to spend the time to piece things together. So what I have available right now is New Kajabi also wants people like myself who have made the investment and we really believe in this platform to recruit other people to sign up. So I will totally tell you the truth. I get some good bonuses if 3 people sign up. I have 3 what they call access codes, which would give you a link to be able to purchase it for the $1,297, and that is for a year. There is going to be obviously an ongoing cost. My understanding is the current Kajabi is about $299 a month. I don't believe for beta testers it would be that expensive going forward. But I really do think the benefits that you get are really worth this investment right now. So if you are interested, you can contact me, Deanna at deannafenton.com. I'd be glad to share the access code with you. I also would be more than happy to answer any other questions that you may have about it. And if I don't know the answer, I will find it for you. The group on Facebook is extremely helpful. I've been very, very impressed by the amount of effort everybody puts forth to help one another to get things done and answer questions. And it's not like there's a big problem every time. It's just kind of the same things over and over pretty consistently that everybody has an answer on how you can resolve it. So I would really encourage you, if you are interested, please let me know. I'd be happy to share the code with you. If you have just questions, I'd also be glad to help wherever I can. And I hope you've enjoyed this overview of new Kajabi.